Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and the set of the five went off the rails because Joe Biden did something he should have did a long time ago, and apparently that triggered Jessica Tarlov. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. So Joe Biden has finally planned his trip to East Palestine, Ohio, a year after that city that votes Republican was destroyed, basically, by a train derailment that leaked toxic chemicals into its soil and its water and its air. Donald Trump went immediately. Joe Biden, however, a year later, after finally being badgered, oh wait, it's election year. It's election year, so he now has to pretend he cares about East Palestine. He has to pretend that he cares about the border. He has to pretend he cares about a lot of things he's ignored for 3 years because it's election year. You know, this always happens, and it amazes me, always astounds me how many people that it tricks. Jessica Tarlov, well, she fought in favor of Biden here, and she got her tail handed to her. I want you to watch this video and let me know what you think. So please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm Carmine Sabia for Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.
Some point. They don't even have a date yet.
Yeah. Jessica, isn't this all political?
No, I don't think it's all political. I think it's somewhat political. And this idea that you could ask anyone, Republican or Democrat, to take off their politician armor is ludicrous. Everyone is thinking about it no matter what. I also don't think it's a responsibility of the president to go to every single thing that goes wrong. And I would add to your point, Dana, yes, about the declaration, the disaster declaration, but Governor DeWine and Congressman Johnson, who's the local congressman there in Ohio, both praised the federal response. They said they had gotten everything that they needed from the government when this happened, and that there were agents on the ground from the Department of Transportation the day that it happened. And yes, Secretary Pete was, quote, late to come, but they still said that they got what they needed. And to Jesse's point about, where is that Joe gone? Well, he was in Florida when they had a disaster over the summer, and Governor DeSantis, no fan of the president, and Florida, right, a ruby red state now, was praising him. He didn't hug him Chris Christie style, but he said, we've gotten every single thing that we've needed from the federal government. And where is that Joe Biden? He was on the phone with the families of the fallen soldiers. There's video footage from the Atlantic Journal-Constitution paper of the family crying when they find out that their daughter is being promoted posthumously for serving our country honorably, as well as she deserves. So that Joe Biden exists. And
well, he doesn't exist in East Palestine.
Well, first of all, I do not believe that it will be a completely chilly reception. There are people in every state, no matter how they no matter how they vote, whether it's 8 points, 10 points in the other direction, who are thankful and happy to see a president of the United States come. That's just how this works, and you see it constantly. And you're picking the thing that you care about most, right? You're not like let's talk about Flint, Michigan, then, if you want to talk about something that Democrats were screaming.
This was a pretty big story, Jessica.
It was a huge story, and forever chemicals are something that are very personal to me. My dad died of a 9/11 cancer. He was poisoned by something like this. So don't start with me about that. I think I take it incredibly seriously, and there was risk that it was going to infect another state.
So shouldn't Biden have taken it as seriously as you are?
But the point is that showing up when you want him to doesn't mean that he didn't take it seriously. And if the governor of the other party, a Republican governor, and the congressman are saying that they got what they needed, why is that not good enough for you? You think he can go to every single thing that happens?
That they're going to say something else when they continue to need the White House? Don't be naive politically.
But then you're just setting up a trap where there's no possible way for you to accept any point that I make.
I'm setting up.
You did it with Maui.
No, put yourself in the situation of a poor person from East Palestine who's had a chemical waste spilled in their land and their water in a forever chemical. It was the worst toxic spill of the year. So don't make it like it's just like a tornado. It's not.
All right, we got to move on, you guys. Okay, up next, bad news for professional race hustler Stacey Abrams.